Let's be honest, Ben Shapiro is one of, if not the best person when it comes to debating an argument. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what makes his point so strong and his defense is even stronger. We'll be taking a look at the different tactics that Shapiro uses in his arguments and debates. But anyway, let's jump right into today's video. Number 1. Getting under people's skin. This is one tactic that's used by Shapiro in order to try and win a debate. Basically, what he tries to do is get under his opponent's skin and annoy them. This can be achieved in a number of ways, but the way that Shapiro usually does it is by making bold and outrageous statements. He uses this technique to anger and frustrate his opponent, which lowers their defenses and causes them to lose concentration. This makes it a lot easier for him to win an argument because they're just lost for words. Number 2. Gaslighting. This is a tactic often used by Ben after number 1 fails to work. Basically, what he does is says something that causes a severe reaction out of someone and then tells them that they're overreacting. This causes them to feel as if they are really overreacting and as if their point of view is completely irrelevant. He even goes to the extra effort of acting overly calm to make his opponent feel completely crazy. This tactic is used to make his opponent feel dumb and make them lose hope that they'll win. Number 3. Not saying it, rather implying it. This tactic usually happens when an opponent gets visibly angry at Shapiro. When somebody gets annoyed at Shapiro, he lets them realise for themselves that they are getting annoyed rather than him pointing it out. This allows him to appear as if he's calm and collected and the other person looks completely crazy. This also means that the audience is more likely to side with Shapiro because he seems more logical and calm. It's an extremely effective technique that Shapiro uses regularly when his opponent seems to be getting annoyed. Number 4. Speaking like it's gospel. It's no surprise that if you speak with confidence, people are more likely to believe you and more likely to side with you in an argument. And this is something that Ben Shapiro does very often. This naturally makes people assume that he's in the right. People are more likely to follow a non-stuttering, charismatic leader than somebody that stumbles over their words and even retracts statements. It makes you look super powerful and really helps you to win the audience over. Number 5. Ridiculing your opponent. This ties in with our number 1 pick. Ridiculing or making fun of your opponent is a tactic Ben Shapiro uses and practices in almost every single one of his debates. Ben makes small, witty remarks like rolling his eyes or even changing the tone of his voice. Basically, he acts like a know-it-all and makes the other person feel really unconfident about their own knowledge. This makes him more likely to win a debate because it makes the other person seem unsure as to what they're saying. This has the same effect as getting under their skin. Number 6. Using correct terms and statistics. If you use the correct terms and statistics, and you appear a lot smarter than your opponent, and this gives you a big advantage. The way you phrase things is very important in a debate and it can be a deal breaker. For example, saying let's put this topic to rest is a lot more powerful than saying let's move on. It's quite interesting to see how different combinations of words have a very different effect. This is something that Shapiro is very aware of and he always phrases things to seem as smart as possible. He always seems to be extra prepared and educated on a subject, even if it's brought up completely randomly. He's always aware of facts and statistics that will help him in his argument. Usually when he uses statistics, he uses them to disprove his opponent, giving him a bigger edge. This usually catches them off guard and makes them appear uneducated and unprepared. So in conclusion, Ben Shapiro is a master at debates and he knows exactly what to say and do. And these are just a few tactics used by Shapiro to make sure that he wins every argument. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video, and if you did, please remember to like and subscribe. If you liked this video, then I'm sure you will love one of the two on your screen right now.